Just whenever you see that, just be prepared.
Long hallway, huh?
Okay.
Let's check it out.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started.
We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah.
Poggers.
It works.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it.
There it is.
9 door. Of course it wouldn't be that easy.
But we only have... How many people can go through a door? Remind me again.
3 to 5, but keep going.
Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door. There's another one.
Huh?
Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it. The red is there too. So this is a real one?
What if they both lead to the same location?
Why?
I mean,
Why
it
the
seems
hell are
likely.
there 2 doors?
I think the only reason there's 2 is like so
There were
all 9 of
always
us
2
could,
doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Interesting.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one.
That means this game lied. There isn't 9 doors. There's 10.
After all, why would there be more than one?
Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9.
But one person had to go and die.
Even with the ninth man out, you could still do teams of 4 and 4.
But will it still work?
Yeah.
Besides, Snake is dead.
Okay, with Snake, Snake gone is the problem. But the 9th man, it doesn't really matter.
Take 1278 and 34569 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9. Or 2349 and 15678. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people. That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door, but anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This Nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
So is this the best possible route they could have taken?
Probably.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4. Wait, don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door.
You've gotta be freaking kidding me.
That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest. Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Wait, I don't get it. Why specifically Atlanta?
I wish I knew the reference. This game has so many references.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Oh!
Huh? Oh, right.
Yep, I really do radiate Junpei's kind of energy.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, Seven, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us,
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
But do you think there's actually a dead, though? Like, do you honestly think that there's going to be a dead after we get through the 9 door?
I honestly don't see
Yeah.
why they just kill him off.
Okay.
Huh. Come to think of it, what is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? Huh.
Huh?
A coffin.
And what's... Hold on a second. What are these symbols?
What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Symbols?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Yeah, on the flags.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
There's someone in that coffin. We need to go back.
Look, it's...
7 and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
What?
What? What do you mean, gone?
How many numbers do we have left?
6.
I know, but I'm saying, what combinations can we get that can lead to 9?
4, 2, and 9. Well, if we consider all the other 3, 4, 2, and 9, it wouldn't work. So I don't know if there's any possible combo that could work with this. No, nope, not that one.
That means all the people that means we're just dead.
When?
Why?
You 2 went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
No, it wasn't. No.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Huh?
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't find her. You figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go. All right. I'm thinking we should probably split up. I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B deck.
All right, that sounds good. But,
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh? Oh, sure, right. I'll do that.
Jumpy.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, Connie.
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it. Take care.
When we get alone like this, I get scared. I'm getting really scared, Myki. Oh. No. No, 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 no. Fuck. Tragedy always strikes when one least expects it. But to wait for a man to wait before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow while he lies on the ground. A light in a dark place, June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. It was that hope that raised his spirits just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door and there she was. A woman sat slouched against the wall. Lotus. Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp, and her skin smooth and pale as always. Was covered in bright red blood. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe, and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went blank. All of his thoughts replaced with endless, hissing white. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk towards Lotus slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no pulse. No rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something, somewhere, in Junpei's shaken mind, told him that meant she had been killed recently. Yes, Junpei thought, and his mind slowly returning, she had been killed. Someone had killed her. There's a deep cut on the left side of her chest. Blood still oozed from it, although clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. The woman had been a knife then? Perhaps she's been stabbed in the heart once. She would have died immediately. He took a little comfort from knowing she must have suffered very little. Only then did Junpei notice Lotus's bracelet was gone.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so. One, you escape from this ship. Two, your heart rate reaches 0.
Someone stole the bracelets.
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the backside of the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might have the number 8 bracelet? If that's true, then the killer was whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who would gain the most by obtaining bracelet number 8. Who is that? Who would benefit from the most from the number 8 bracelet? The thought had only just entered Junpei's mind when he heard a noise. A sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. It struck him as strange that the noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't mere pain. There was a heat. Extreme heat as well. He felt as though molten iron had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He had been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Whoever killed Lotus had now done the same to Junpei as well. His voice was little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. As he did, the knife dug itself in deeper, twisting viciously. He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with its strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fall, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of them, but nothing would move. Nothing, save for his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. 2 tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions. Not anger, not sadness, not regret. The paralysis that had claimed his body had reached his mind. His killer glanced down at his body. Then, without a word, climbed into the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade. The world grew blurry and began to dissolve into an empty white fog. The fog crept into the edges of his mind and worked inexorably on inward. Soon, it swallowed up the last that remained of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell. Into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. How many bad endings are there in this game?
I believe there are technically
Cut and run. God dang it, thanks. Appreciate it. You've reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. Well, no shit, I saw the flowcharts. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now and to retain all information you've required. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. It enables you to replay the escape rooms you've completed. Would you like to save the info you have obtained through this playthrough? After saving, the game will restart from the beginning. Please select one. Well, guess we're doing this one. We got cut, and we have to access the flowcharts.
That is known as the knife ending.
Really? Just knife ending? Also, what in the world are these keys?
Those. Okay, so here's how determining your ending works. The main key point is which doors you go through. You actually could have gotten at least a different ending if you went through door 1. And you would have gotten all the checks there. They all represent checks that you have to do in certain orders. For example, and you would know when it's right if certain dialogues change. For example, you know how Santa was talking about the white Santa and the black Santa?
Mm-hmm.
That's the sign that you did not pick the right path. Because he's supposed to talk about something else. And that's why there's the key there.
Why there's oh. So I need more data?
Yeah, luckily the game remembers everything you did. And luckily you can get through the cutscenes pretty damn quick.
Okay, then so I just need a button mash through them.
No, there's a skippable dialogue option that comes up.
Okay, then that's good. So where should I start? Here?
You could. you could go a completely different path.
Well, I want to try to get these as well. Because the key would be would be going through the door, right?
Yes, that is where you decide.
But what's the lock for?
The lock?
You see where my cursor is?
Oh, I don't see a cursor, but I do know what you're talking about. I believe that means you haven't completed the proper checks, which means you haven't gotten the correct path, so to speak.
Okay. Alright, let's go back. We went through 4, let's go through 5.
Oh yeah, I should let you know right now. There are 3 bad endings, 1 quote-unquote normal
I thought we
ending,
were
and the
finished
true
with that
ending.
topic.
Alright. Welp, it's time for another path.
It's okay, everyone gets a bad ending the first run.
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking! Talking won't
let's
solve
hear.
anything!
I'll just button
Can't
mash.
help
Here
us
we
find
go.
a way out?
Wait, hold on. Where's the...
Very well then. There's only...
Oh! Ooh! Neato! So I'll skip through all dialogue that I've already went through?
Yes.
And only stuff that I went through.
Probably? Okay, no, this one you can... This one, just say 4 again.
Okay.
And then when it tells you to make a choice, that's when you stop the thing.
Okay.
Now you do that.
I want to go through door 5.
Hey, wait. I want to go through door 5 too.
What? What are you saying, Jumpy? If you're going through that door, then I'm going with you.
No, you can't. I can't take you with me.
Why?
We're... Well, you know what's in there, don't you? Are you sure you want to see that?
Well...
Please, let me go into door 5.
Man, now we're right back where we started, you know that?
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right? If we are going to add Junpei, then we must subtract 5 from the rest of us. Ace, please, take good care of Clover.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
Don't go away!
You need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
No!
Don't be so selfish.
Why?
I miss hearing Snake's voice. This is pleasant.
You'll be fine. Just relax.
Huh. What did he tell her?
Okay, I understand.
Let's make sure we've got this straight. Those going to door 5 are me, 7, and Snake.
Okay, so it's all guys again.
7
Fantastic.
plus 2 plus 5 equals 14. And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4, is 5. And those going to door 4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover.
The other group gets all the girls.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 is 22. And
Santa,
the
you
digital
lucky
root of
bastard.
22 is 2 plus 2, 4.
Santa, you lucky bastard.
We're okay with this.
No problems here.
Yes. Let's do it.
All right then. The lever's all that's left. Okay. All right then. Let's go.
Okay. Please be careful.
We will.
I'm just trying to make sure that I get all the checks.
And it's open.
Alright, I'm swapping. And have them in the small hallway where the pitiful remains of the 9th man.
Oh. That's messed up.
That was the 9th man.
For a moment, Junpei froze. Try as he might, his eyes would not leave the corpse. And his feet would not leave the floor. 7-2 seemed pretty paralyzed. Sink, on the other hand, seemed unconcerned. He walked calmly down the bloody hallway, and only stopped when he realized his companions were not following.
Oh. How can you...
Well, do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
He hadn't even bothered to turn around. His head was, at most, slightly cocked towards one shoulder.
Sorry.
Let's go!
Junpei and 7 looked at one another, nodded, and threw themselves through the door.
Damn it! The countdown started!
Oh, that's a good... I wish I could have that as the screenshot. That would be
Shit, the
great.
door!
There's no turning back now, and if we don't manage to find the deactivation device...
Like the door closed or the door open?
The door closed. Can't you see
Oh.
it?
Yeah, I know, but like there was also the shot where it was open, so I was like wondering.
Like having it closed is a good-ass thumbnail.
Hey, where is the dead?
How the hell should I
Makes it
know?
look like an actual horror game.
Yeah.
Stay calm. Look around you.
Okay, I get it. Ah, found it. Right here.
Okay, you know what I find funny about this? This is so much like calmer compared to when you're in door 4, because everyone is just screaming at each other, and here it's like, okay, where is it? Calm down. There it is.
It's almost like we have a calm-headed guy and the guy that has seen some shit.
Whew.
Pretty
Well,
much.
it looks like it stopped.
Goddamn thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
Jumpy, are you all right? Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
The detonators have been deactivated.
All right, we're moving on. Be careful, okay?
Okay.
Sure thing.
And they're gone, now. Doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
Maybe this wall can be moved. Or not. It's not budging.
Hey, there's a door over there.
A first-class cabin, huh?
Actually, I don't think I've went into the first-class cabin. We went into 2 cabins, B93 and B94, right?
Yep, this is a
Well, it
completely
seems
different
like
room.
Let's have a look then, shall we? All right then. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't want to look, but...
I'm just... Lying in the small hallway was a man's body, or at least what was left of it. He tried hard to avoid looking at the grisly scene, but it just wouldn't leave his mind.
It's so horrible. I can't even tell what's what.
Is it bad that I just want to, like, whenever it gets to the grisly bits, I just want to switch to novel mode?
No, makes sense.
Well, it had once been a man's internal organs, now looked like so much vomit. As though something had chewed up and spit out the better parts of his torso. It was hideous. But worse still, it was cruel. It was hard to believe the thing on the floor had once been human. The black pool of thick blood. The lumps of glistening flesh spread across the floor. I feel like that's supposed to be spread across the floor. Instead of just across floor.
Yeah, sometimes this game has typos.
Oh my god, Arxis, get it right. The awkward, twisted tangle of shredded intestines. The head wretched to some grotesque, unnatural position.
He'd been wearing these.
The man's glasses lay next to his head. The lenses were cracked and the frame bent and distorted. Next to the glasses lay a bracelet, the number 9 still displayed on its
The
face.
bracelet's off. Oh wait, Zero did
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. More hotly, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the backside of the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
The bracelet comes off when you're dead. Oh, but what the hell's the point of getting it off when you end up like this? Oh, just imagining how it must have happened. This was a human. Oh god. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Okay. Sorry, I just want to make sure that there wasn't any extra details.
Ah,
Huh. Where did they... Through here?
Oh no, not all of these doors.
What's up?
Check this out. We found this thing here on the door.
The red light's on. Does that mean it's locked?
So I would assume.
Is there any other way out?
We looked around a little. Other than this door, we didn't find anything.
So you're telling me that unless we can open this door?
Yes. We won't be going anywhere.
This looks like a bedroom.
I could use a nap.
Then the other room is probably a living room. Or the closest you can get to one on a ship.
Hey, Myki, quick question.
Yeah?
How confident are you in doing Snake's voice?
I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to read it.
I mean, we could try. It could be interesting.
All right.
All right, let's mosey.
I mean,
All right, let's find
I
a
mean,
way
I
to
read
open this
mail
door.
parts for a Mori.
Oh, right, good point.
Come on, guys.
Mode 7 Eyes.